Hello guys, this is your Shravan sir again with you with a spoken English. In last class, I taught you about the use of WH question who, and also taught you about relative pronoun who, that, which, and their uses. Now I will tell you about the use of what. Let us see what is the use of what, because we are doing WH question who, what, when, where, the usage of all these things. So today I will teach you about what. What is also having a lot of meanings. Not only what means क्या. जनरली वाट का मतलब अगर पूछने पर कह देता है या बताता है लोग कि क्या, सिर्फ जानते हैं कि वाट मैंने क्या. वाट का मतलब सिर्फ क्या ही नहीं होता, वाट का और भी मतलब होते हैं. और क्या मतलब होता है, जस्ट आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू. सी, वाट मीन्स क्या, जो, किस, कैसा, कैसी, कितना, कितनी. व्हाट मीन्स क्या, जो, किस, कैसा, कैसी, कितना, कितनी. So what is having all these meanings? And now you will ask me, sir, where shall we use them? How shall we understand that what means क्या, what means जो, what means किस, कैसा, कैसी, कितना, कितनी? How shall we understand? You must have the curiosity to know. So now I am going to explain. When what is followed by auxiliary verb, 24 auxiliary verb I have already taught you. What is followed by auxiliary verb, then it means क्या. When what is followed by auxiliary verb, it means क्या. For example, what is your name? तुम्हारा नाम क्या है. What do you want? What do you want? तुम क्या चाहते हो. What are you watching? What is followed by is, that is auxiliary verb. This what is followed by do, also auxiliary verb. So when what is followed by auxiliary verb, it means क्या. For example, what is your name, what does it show, and what do you want, what meaning they are giving. They all are giving the meaning क्या. Now see, now we are having जो. When what is followed by noun and pronoun, not auxiliary verb. यदि वाट के बाद नाउन या प्रोनाउन आ जाए तो इस वाट का मतलब क्या होता है, जो. यू मे हैव हर्ड द सॉन्ग संग इन, एक दूजे के लिए, द फिल्म एक दूजे के लिए. The heroine knows Hindi and the hero knows English only. And also the regional dialect. Heroine says, इन द मूवी हम बने तुम बने एक दूजे के लिए, हीरो डजंट अंडरस्टैंड. सो व्हाट डज हीरो से? आई डोंट नो व्हाट यू से. हीरोइन सेज हम बने तुम बने एक दूजे के लिए, एंड द हीरो रिप्लाइज आई डोंट नो व्हाट यू से. सी हियर, आई डोंट नो व्हाट यू से. मैं नहीं जानता हूं जो तुम कहती हो. द हीरो रिप्लाइज आई डोंट नो व्हाट यू से. सो व्हाट, ये व्हाट यहां पर क्या अर्थ दे रहा है? ये व्हाट मैंने क्या ना, दिस व्हाट मीन्स जो. वाई? बिकॉज दिस व्हाट इज फॉलोड बाय प्रोनाउन यू. सो व्हेन what is followed by noun and pronoun, that what means jo. Now let us have another example. What I have is yours. What is the meaning? What I have is yours. What does it show? जो मेरे पास है वो तुम्हारा है. We shall not say मेरे पास क्या है जो तुम्हारा है. No, this is wrong, absolutely wrong. So what is the correct meaning? जो मेरे पास है वो तुम्हारा है. This is the correct meaning. Preposition plus what plus noun. Preposition plus what plus noun. When what is preceded by preposition and followed by noun, this what is having the meaning kiss. For example, on what basis do you say so? तुम ऐसा किस आधार पर कहते हो? Here what means क्या, not क्या. This what means kiss. We shall not have the meaning this what means क्या. क्या आधार पर? No. We shall say किस आधार पर. तुम ऐसा किस आधार पर कहते हो. This is the correct meaning. So when what is preceded by preposition and followed by noun, this what has the meaning kiss. Another example. At what time do you get up in the morning? तुम किस समय सुबह में जगते हो? Here you see what is followed by preposition at and then followed by noun time now. So here this what means kiss. They all are having the meaning kiss. Now we are having कैसा कैसी. See, when what is followed by a or an and then followed by noun and then sign of exclamation, this what has the meaning कैसा कैसी. What is followed by article and after that followed by noun and we are having the sign of exclamation, such what has the meaning कैसा कैसी. For example, what a boy. What shall we say? क्या लड़का? नहीं. नो, we shall say कैसा लड़का. We shall say कैसा लड़का. वी शैल से लाइक दिस, कैसा लड़का। व्हाट एन आइडिया, व्हाट एन आइडिया, कैसी सूझ, कैसी सोच। सी हियर, followed by article, then followed by noun, and then sign of exclamation. What meaning we are having? कैसा and कैसी, कैसी सूझ, कैसी सोच, we are having this meaning. Now we are having one thing more that must be be made clear here. That must be made clear here. Let us see. If noun is there, then what? But if there is an adjective, then what shall be used? what के नाउन हो रहे तो what का प्रयोग करते हैं। यदि एडजेक्टिव और एडवर्ब हो तो किस चीज का इस्तेमाल होगा? लेट मी टेल यू। हाउ मीन्स ऑल्सो, कैसा, कैसी, और ऑल्सो कितना, कितनी। बट कंडीशन इज दैट हाउ इज फॉलोड बाय एडजेक्टिव और एडवर्ब। For example, how nice, not what nice. How nice, how good, not what good. How good. We shall not use what nice or what good. No. If there is an adjective or adverb, or if we shall have to give the WH question word over there, and that is what or how, then what shall be used? How. In case of adjective or adverb, how is used, or in case of noun, what is used. Like what an idea, what a boy, what a road, what a room. You can form a lot of sentences. But if you if an adjective is there, then what shall be used? How. How tall, how big. Remember, how lovely, how slowly, means here we shall use how. But if it is noun, then what. But where shall we use what? One thing more. If what is followed by article, then adjective, and then noun. If adjective is followed by noun, then not how, what is used. Like कितना प्यारा, not only that, कितना हसीन चेहरा, कितना हसीन चेहरा, कितनी प्यारी आंखें. If we shall having such song, and if we have to translate them into English, or we have to sing in English, then how shall we sing and how shall we translate? कितना हसीन चेहरा, what a charming face. कितनी प्यारी आंखें, what lovely eyes. कितनी प्यारी आंखें, व्हाट लवली आईज। यू विल से कि सर यहाँ पर अ और एन का प्रयोग आपने न किया, वह सिंगुलर नाउन के साथ इस्तेमाल होता है। और यहाँ एक आंख सुंदर नहीं, दोनों आंखें सुंदर होती है। एक आंख रहने पर काना कहलाता है, वन आइड मैन कहलाते हैं, इसलिए आंखें दोनों सुंदर होती है। अगर दोनों आंखें हैं तो सुंदर है। दैट इज भाई, कितना हसीन चेहरा, व्हाट ए चार्मिंग फेस एंड व्हाट लवली आईज, कितनी प्यारी आंखें। सो हियर वी शैल हैव द मीनिंग व्हाट, कितना कितनी, कितना कितनी। वी शैल हैव द मीनिंग कितना कितनी। एंड व्हाट इज द कंडीशन, दैट व्हाट इज फॉलोड बाय आर्टिकल देन एडजेक्टिव और and then followed by noun, then it has the meaning कितना कितनी, not क्या, but for हाँ here you see what a charming face, what lovely eyes. So this is the use of what. So you must understand कि what has these meaning. अगर इतने मीनिंग को जानेंगे, if you know all these meanings, only then will you be able to rock anything. Understand? So now let us proceed. Now we are having the use of whom. What is the meaning of whom? किससे, किसको, जिससे, जिसको। We are having these meanings, किससे, किसको, जिससे, जिसको। But how shall we know, as I have been telling you in the use of who, what. Now see, if whom is followed by auxiliary verb, then it means किससे और किसको। For example, whom do you want to meet? Whom do you want to meet? तुम किससे मिलना चाहते हो? Whom is he taking to Delhi with him? वह किसको अपने साथ दिल्ली ले जा रहा है? Whom is he taking to Delhi with him? So here whom is followed by auxiliary verb and that is why they are having meaning किससे और किसको. If you will have such explanation with you, such knowledge with you, do you think that you will have any sort of problem while speaking or translating or writing English? I don't think. So always remember all these things. Understand this. And if whom is preceded by noun and followed by noun or pronoun, then this whom means जिससे और जिसको. Let us understand by citing examples, by presenting examples, and Example is the man whom you met at the station was my teacher. वह आदमी जिनसे या जिससे, यू विल से ऑल्सो जिससे और जिनसे, इन रिस्पेक्ट फॉर्म, इन रिस्पेक्ट यू से, तुम स्टेशन पर मिले थे वो मेरे शिक्षक थे. द मैन whom you met at the station was my teacher. So here whom means जिससे या जिनसे. Another example, the boy whom you love this much is very pamper. वह लड़का जिसको तुम इतना प्यार करते हो वह प्यार में बिगड़ा हुआ है. लाड़ प्यार में बिगड़ा हुआ बच्चा को पैम्पर कहते हैं. सो द बॉय whom you love this much is very pamper. Is it okay? So what does it show? That here we are having the meaning जिसको, the boy whom you love this much. How shall we translate? How shall we understand? कि वह लड़का जिसको तुम इतना ज़्यादा प्यार करते हो, या आप, वह लड़का जिसको आप इतना ज़्यादा प्यार करते हैं वह लाड़ प्यार में बिगड़ा हुआ है. Is it okay? Now let us see the use of whose. Whose means किसका, किसकी, जिसका, जिसकी, जिसके. We are having these all meanings. हुज का मतलब किसका, किसकी, जिसका, जिसकी, जिसके. हाउ? इफ हुज इज फॉलोड बाय नाउन एंड देन ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब, देन इट मीन्स किसका, किसकी. एग्जाम्पल, whose house is this? यह किसका घर है. whose house is this? यह किसका घर है. whose pen is this? यह किसकी कलम है. whose pen is this? So here what are you watching? That whose is followed by noun pen. Here whose is followed by noun house and then followed by auxiliary verb, and they are having the meaning किसका और किसकी. अब now we are having जिसका, जिसकी. whose woods these are. whose woods these are? I think I know. The line has been written by Robert Frost, who is also known as Poet Laureate of America, and whose words these are, I think I know. What is the meaning and what is the name of the poem? Would you like to know? A stopping by woods on a snowy evening. Fantastic, very marvelous poem, and also moral teaching. It gives a really very nice lesson. Even your first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, he was fan of this very poem, and he as I was told that he would always keep the concluding lines of this poem with him, and the lines are concluding lines of this poem are stopping by woods on a snowy evening, and the concluding lines are, the woods are lovely dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. What nice message these lines are giving. The woods are lovely dark and deep. Here woods means what? Here woods means जंगल ना, ये संसार रूपी जंगल, ये संसार रूपी जंगल लवली है, डार्क है, डीप है, बट आई हैव प्रोमिसेस टू कीप, लेकिन मेरे पास तो यार जिम्मेवारियां हैं निभाने के लिए, कीप मैंने निभाना, मेरे पास अ लॉट ऑफ प्रोमिसेज है निभाने के लिए, एंड माइल्स टू गो, और मीलों दूर निकल जाना है, बिफोर आई स्लीप। यह स्लीप साधारण स्लीप नहीं है मेरे बच्चों लोग, ये साधारण स्लीप नहीं है, यह परमानेंट स्लीप है, और परमानेंट स्लीप इज कॉल्ड डेथ। और वह अंतिम सांस लेने, परमानेंट स्लीप लेने से पहले मुझे मीलों दूर निकल जाना है। हियर मीलों दूर निकलना है मीन्स वी हैव टू कवर अ लॉट डिस्टेंस, मीन्स वी हैव टू डू अ लॉट, जो जिम्मेवारियाँ वाट एवर द प्रोमिसेज वी हैव मेड, वी हैव टू कीप देम बिफोर टेकिंग द लास्ट ब्रेथ, वी हैव टू डू दैट। So, I have cited the example of a stopping by woods on a snowy evening, written by Robert Frost. As I told you that he was known as the Poet Laureate of United States of America. So, see what is the meaning, how he has written. Whose woods these are, I think I know. ए जंगल जिसके हैं लगता है मैं उसे जानता हूँ, I think I know. So, here you see whose woods these are. See here. So, and how shall we explain it? Then, okay, how shall we say? When whose is followed by noun, then pronoun, and then verb, then these whose means what? जिसका, जिसकी, जिसके, or let us say not only that, this also is having the meaning जिसका, जिसकी, जिसके, or if we are having the sentence like this, the boy whose father's car was stolen yesterday from Boring Road has gone to lodge an FIR with SK Puri police station. The boy whose father's car was stolen yesterday from Boring Road has gone to lodge an FIR with SK Puri police station. यानी व्हाट इज द मीनिंग? वह लड़का जिसके पिताजी की कार कल चुरा ली गई कहाँ से? बोरिंग रोड से। वह एसके पुरी थाने में रपट लिखाने के लिए गया है। सो इफ वी आर हैविंग द मीनिंग ऑफ दीज ऑल दीज, आर यू नॉट फीलिंग कंफर्टेबल आफ्टर नोइंग दिस? You will definitely feel comfortable and you are feeling also. So now we have seen कि whose means किसका किसकी, जिसका जिसकी और जिसके, and I have cited the example. I have made you understand by presenting the suitable examples, and this will be helpful because this structure will be very much helpful to you to make you understand all those sorts of problems which you feel while speaking, writing and translating into English. So now I am sure you will not have problem. So now let us proceed. Now we are having WH word, and that is now when. What is the meaning of when? कब और जब. When means कब और जब. How shall we understand? Let us see. Let me tell you the formula. When is followed by auxiliary verb, then it means कब. For example, when do you get up in the morning? When do you get up in the morning? तुम सुबह कब जगते हो? When is he coming? वह कब आ रहा है? See here. But when is followed by noun and pronoun, then what shall we have the meaning? जब. This when is having meaning जब, provided that it is followed by noun or pronoun. For example, when you come, I shall go. जब तुम आओगे तब मैं जाऊंगा. Now you will ask, sir, you are writing in present and you are giving the meaning in future. टाइम एंड टेंस में मैंने बताया था कि यदि दो फ्यूचर की घटना अगर घट रही हो और जो क्लॉज इफ से, वेन से, अंटिल से, अनलेस से, बिफोर से, आफ्टर से, इन केस से और एज सुन एज से शुरू होता हो, वो हमेशा प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस में होता है और दूसरा फ्यूचर में रहता है. सो यू मस्ट नॉट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. आई रिमाइंडेड यू, and that is why what sentence I have written, when you come, and what meaning we shall have in Hindi, जब तुम आओगे तब मैं जाऊंगा. When father comes, he will bring sweets. He will bring sweets. What is the meaning? जब पिताजी आएंगे तो वह मिठाइयाँ लाएंगे. So here see, what is that? Present indefinite. Why? Because it is starting with when and it is showing the future action. So when two incidents take place in future, the clause which begins with if, when, until, unless, before, after, in case and as soon as must be in present indefinite tense, and the rest should be in future. Is it okay? That is why I made you understand once again, so that you must not get confused. See, the use of where. The use of where. What is the meaning of where? कहाँ और जहाँ. Yeah, the same formula we applied. What we had applied during when. The same formula we shall applied here. And what is the meaning here? When where is followed by auxiliary verb, then it means kahan. For example, where does Patna fall in Bihar? Where does Patna fall in Bihar? What meaning we shall have? Patna बिहार में कहाँ पड़ता है? Where does Patna fall in Bihar? Because here where is followed by auxiliary verb. Does. Where was he going? वह कहाँ जा रहा था? Here again see, where is followed by was. So we are having the meaning कहाँ. वह कहाँ जा रहा था? पटना बिहार में कहाँ पड़ता है? But when where is followed by noun and pronoun, then this where means जहाँ. Remember, for example, one, you must have been acquainted with a proverb, where there is will, there is a way. जहाँ चाह वहाँ राह. See here, where there is will, there is a way. जहाँ चाह वहाँ राह. जहाँ चाह वहाँ राह. I went to the station where I saw my friend. मैं स्टेशन गया जहां मैंने अपने मित्र को देखा. See here. Here where is followed by pronoun I. So here what meaning we shall have? जहां, not कहाँ. We shall not have the meaning like this कि मैं स्टेशन गया कहाँ मैंने देखा. No, this is nonsense. Because when I already taught you that when where is followed by noun and pronoun, it will have the meaning jahan, and when where is followed by auxiliary verb, it will have the meaning kahan. Is it okay? So now I am stopping here. Thank you very much. In next class I will tell you more about WH question and I will make you understand a step by step. I don't want to give you the burden. I want you to understand. I want you to learn a step by step and also without having any sort of burden. Thank you very much once again.